220 East 10th Street, a condemned building in the heart of the increasingly gentrified Lower East Side. For the past 4 years, these 9 people have been working weekends to rehabilitate this building in the hopes of eventually moving in.
Heavy.
Yeah, they're too heavy. Make them lighter.
The city subsidizes their efforts as part of an HPD, Housing Preservation Development Program, called homesteading, which is yet another method of owning your own home. Homesteading enables people to exchange their sweat and labor in return for the opportunity to purchase an apartment in the building they rehabilitate, in this case for only $250 a unit.
Well, my choice was living with a landlord that I was in court with all the time, knowing I was going to have problems, knowing there was no place else for me to move. And the idea of joining with a group and creating our housing sounded terrific.
I was on 11th Street between 1st and A, right down the street here, with a tub in the kitchen and just a dingy little environment. And I saw these people working, and they seemed like healthy, normal, you know, dirty, dusty people. And I asked them what they were doing, and they told me, and the idea appealed to me.
I saw that I could get involved in this group, put in some labor and some money, and with the help of the city, I could end up with an apartment that I'd own.
What do you think of the stud and track work?
I think it looks pretty good.
Ralph Steiber and Susan Gluck are freelance chefs who have been living together for 6 years now. For them, being involved with the homesteading program has offered them an opportunity to put down roots, also start a family, and to think about a future together at a price they can afford.
The rents have been escalating here. Trying to find a space large enough to have a family is really impossible, and we couldn't afford it otherwise. People keep saying, well, when are you going to have a baby? You know, well, I feel like this is my baby, and I can't have a baby until I'm done with this, you know.
There's another 2x4, and then there's a little piece of 3x10 there that they didn't cut off.
People don't have any idea, they don't have a concept. When we tell them what we're doing, they say, well, yes, you know, you can verbalize what you're doing, but I think when you see the physical presence and the structure, it's a lot different than the verbalization of it. And I think people are a little bit amazed at the scope and the size of the project.
If all goes on schedule, these homesteaders will move in by early 1985, an eagerly anticipated reward for years of sweat poured into their project.
All right, Marge, I can't pull if you're pulling over there. Unsteady.
In the end, I have no idea what our apartments are going to be worth, but that's not what's important to the people in this group, and I'm sure that's not what's important to the people in the similar groups. They want a decent place to live that they can afford.
I don't think any of us knew how long it was going to take, or how much it was going to take out of our lives. But I'm not sorry.
Amen, hallelujah, amen, hallelujah, amen, on the day we move on in. I'm such a ham.